G'day, my name's Teddy Chessells. I'm here as part of the UNK'S events for the Brunswick Music Festival coming up this weekend. It's going to be a good day. Proud to be there. Proud to be representing my people. It's not the first time I've been to Brunswick Festival. I've been Brunswick Festival for probably since it first started. Been playing on and off for years there. I haven't played for many years there, but it's good to come back and be part of it. I'm a Gundittjmara, Gamilarai, Yuwaalilai person. I've lived in Victoria most of my life, all my life actually. My mum is from New South Wales and Victoria, and I'm proud to be representing both mobs. Well, I grew up in Brunswick, so I'm no stranger to Sydney Road, I can tell you. And I grew up in a multicultural society. I was probably me and another family were the only Koori family in the area for a long time. Shout out to the Sainsburys. We're the only Koori family in Brunswick for a long time. So we got a bit of everything, a bit of Lebanese, a bit of Italian, a bit of Greek, a bit of all cultures come through my place in Brunswick. I'm still in the same place. I've been there for 52 years. And it's a great place to grow up, Brunswick. It's you could slip in there easy. There was no racism going on in Brunswick because everybody was marginalised then. So we all sort of stuck together. It didn't matter what you were. I had friends that were Lebanese, Greek, Italian, Albanian, you name it. Probably every nationality in the world was in Brunswick at one stage. So it was a great place to grow up there. It's always been interested in music since I was a little kid. I can remember playing, having these little music books, songs, and we had like a Fat Albert type of band, you know, with all the cousins and that. And there was drums, there were bins and racket pans and pots, and we had a guitar with about 3 strings. And we couldn't play music for shit, but we were out there singing songs and having a good time. And at about the age of 13, Dave Arden got a band called Koori Youth Together, and I used to play, not with him on stage, but I played with him a lot behind stage. And Dave Arden's probably one of the guys that got me into music a lot. He was the one that sort of inspired me to go and play professionally. So I just followed Dave around for a little while, played in his bands many times for a few bands. Watbilimbaa, Dave Arden Altogether. It was, I can blame Dave and Wally Arden for that. Playing with Kutcha Edwards in Watbilimbaa, playing with Dave Arden in Altogether, playing with Aunty Ruby Hunter in the Rotators. I've got really good fond memories, but I think probably the fondest memories would be in the studio with Dave Arden and Altogether with Nicky Moffat, Wally Arden. Chong Lim actually was the producer of the album. It's actually the only album that's ever recorded at the studio that never made it to a record contract, let alone a gold record. So in the studio, everybody that came out of there came out of a record contract and a gold record, except for us. I don't know why. I mean, our album was immaculate. It was a fantastic album. Actually, Dave Arden's doing a redo with a couple of songs from that album coming up in the future, so I'll be working on them with him. And so probably the fondest memories of playing with Dave and Wally growing up as kids, because we always wanted to be, wanted to be rock stars back then, you know. And just the pursuit of music. It's a way to express yourself. It's a way to get messages across without being nasty and facetious, and you know. And it's a medium that everybody loves. So music probably there. That's what I find in music, is getting the music out and getting the message out to people. You know, the way music does transfers to, you know, everything in culture, I think. So and it's just being a musical culture that we are, so that's why music just seemed to be a natural progression, you know. I say just don't give up on them, you know. Yeah, if you just keep going. Don't worry about what anyone says. Don't worry about what anybody thinks. Worry about you, you know. Worry about what you're doing, and I'm sure if you've got the tenacity to keep going, because it can be a pretty dog industry sometimes. And you know, your music can get stolen here and there and all that sort of stuff, and that can be downheartening and make you want to leave. But I say keep at it, you know, just keep at it, keep doing your art, and eventually you'll shine up somewhere. This song is a song called Sounds of Survival. Basically a song about sounds of our survival, our songs. They go back thousands of years, so, and this is a contemporary one, so yeah, it's a Sounds of Survival. Hear the sound echo through the night, people dancing by a firelight. Sounds like an evening you can't go wrong. Hear drumming on the didgeridoo, but it's time to survival, to culture alive. It's time to survival, to culture alive. Life's a struggle in our own country, just to keep our sovereignty. We keep battling along. We keep singing our song. It's time to survival, to culture alive. It's time to survival, to culture alive. Clubsticks looking through the night, people chanting by a firelight, paying up for corroborating. Be a jobby under your blockade. It's time